Harrison Township Public Library presents Read Along with Lila the Library Ladybug, a Learn to Read lesson presented by Julie Dries, HTPL Children's Librarian and Reading Specialist. Hello, welcome to Read Along with Lila the Library Ladybug. My name is Julie Dries. I am the Children's Librarian at the Harrison Township Public Library and also a certified K-12 reading specialist. In this lesson today, geared towards beginning readers, we're going to start off with a little bit of word work, look at some letter sounds, and then take a look at our story and read along together. So let's get started. Let's take a quick look at the letters of the alphabet. In the English language, we have two different kinds of letters. We have these red ones over here, which are special letters called vowels. The vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y. Y can also come over here with the blue letters. The rest of the letters, if they are not vowels, they are called consonants. It's important for you to know the word consonants because that's what we're going to be working with in today's word work. Move these out of the way now and show you a little chart here. Sometimes in the beginning of words, we have two consonants together, and we're going to call them a consonant cluster. This is our consonant cluster linking chart, and we're going to practice saying the beginnings of words that begin with two consonants. So here we have B and L together. BL says bull, block. BR says brr, like in bridge. CL says cl, as in cloud. CR says cr, as in crib. DR says dr, like in drum. FL says full, like in flag. FR says fur, like in frog. GL says gl, like in glasses. GR says grr, like grapes. PL says pull, like in plug. PR says pr, like in pretzel. SC says sk, like in scarf. And SK makes the same sound, sk, as in skeleton. SL says soul, like in slide. SM says sm, like in smoke. SN says sn, like in snake. SP says sp, as in spoon. ST says st, like stamp. SW says sw, like in swing. TR says tr, like in truck. And TW says tw, like in 20. Now this bottom row is a little different because these two letters work together to make a completely different sound. CH comes together to say ch. Can you say ch, like in chair? SH comes together to make a sound like sh, as in shovel. WH you'll see at the beginning of some words. It sounds like wh, like in whale. And TH makes the sound th, or the, as in thumb. Are you ready for our story? This is Lila the Library Ladybug. She'd like to say hello to you and invite you to read along with our story today. She's going to be pointing to the words and we're going to read the story Every Color Soup. And you can see here that we have all kinds of different ingredients that will go into our soup of many colors. And as she reads, you're going to try to guess what each ingredient is, and at the end of the story, we'll see which ones you knew. The author of today's book is Jorey Hurley. Every Color Soup by Jorey Hurley. We are making every color soup. We'll need purple. Can you say that with me? Purple. Take a look at this ingredient. Have you ever seen this before? What could it be? Our next ingredients are yellow. Say yellow. And we have two different types of yellow ingredients. Our next color is, you know it, orange. Say orange. And we have 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Our next ingredients, oh, I see a consonant cluster in our word. The color of this ingredient or these ingredients is white. Say white. We have this, it's in a shaker. You've probably seen on your kitchen table. And we also have 1, 2, 3 of these. Do you know what those are? Oh, we know this color. Sound out this word with me. Red. Red. And let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're just about the same color as Lila, aren't they? Oh, our next ingredient also has a consonant cluster at the beginning. This word is green. Say that with me. Green. And we have this green ingredient, and we have these green leafy ingredients. Our next ingredient is a color I was not expecting. It also has a consonant cluster at the beginning. This word says clear. Read clear. And these are measuring cups. Let's see how many cups of this clear liquid we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cups of clear liquid. I spot another consonant cluster. How do we say B and R together? Brown. Brown. We have a large brown ingredient and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 smaller brown ingredients. Oh, this is a color we don't see too often in food. It starts with another consonant cluster, and this word says blue. Say that with me. Blue. And this one is not too much of a mystery because the jar has a label on it. Let's see if we can read what the jar says. It has 2 chunks here. It says lentils. Lentils. So we know that this is a jar full of blue lentils. Oh, these are in a grinder, and it makes all kinds of little specks that are this color that begins with a consonant cluster. It says black. Say black. We have all of our ingredients now. So what do we have to do to make our soup? This word says chop. Notice the CH makes the ch sound. So chop. Chop. Chop everything up. After it's chopped, we have another word here that starts with a consonant cluster. Drop. Drop. We have some rhyming words. Chop, drop. Say that with me. Chop, drop. They both have the op at the end. So they're rhyming words. Let's turn our book this way because now we have our pot. It's on the stove and it's going to do this. Bubble. Bubble. It gets nice and hot and it starts to bubble. And at the end, when it's all done, we put it into a bowl, we grab a spoon and we eat it. And we might say this, yum. Say yum. That looks delicious. Now it's time to see if you were able to figure out what all of these ingredients are. Let's see how many of them you knew. The first one up here is an eggplant. Can you say eggplant? Good. The next one says tomatoes. Tomatoes. Next, we have carrots. Say carrots. Notice that the C on carrots makes the hard C sound. Carrots. But up here, we have another word that starts with a C. The word is celery. Can you say celery? That starts with a C that makes the soft C sound. It sounds like an S, doesn't it? Celery. These little green leaves are called parsley. Parsley. Next we have corn. Can you say corn? That's another hard C. Corn. These little white ingredients are called garlic. Garlic. We'll go down here to our brown ingredients. These guys are mushrooms. Mushrooms. This one is a potato. Potato. Next we have an onion. Say onion. Down here we have in the grinder, it's called pepper. Pepper. And to go along with that is salt. Salt. Our clear cups here could be two things. You could use either broth or water. And we know what's in the jar already, right? Because it told us on the label. Those are our lentils. Lentils. So now that you know what all the ingredients are, maybe you and someone in your family would like to try to make every color soup. And I'm going to move this a little bit closer because the book actually has the recipe here for every color soup. So I'm going to hold it up close, and if you'd like to snap a screenshot of this, you'll have the ingredients and the directions, and perhaps you could try making every color soup at home. If you don't have all of the ingredients, maybe you could make just some color soup and not use all the colors. Or, if you're not up for making soup, maybe you'll just get inspired to cook and decide to go through the family recipes and make one of your favorite family recipes together. So, it is time for Lila and I to say goodbye. So wave goodbye to Lila, and we will see you next time. Bye.